Taylor Cantrell, and I love the Super Bowl. I don't know much about the sport football, but I do know I love all of the food I get to eat on Super Bowl Sunday. So all of this had to come from somewhere, and it came from a farmer. Did you know that only 2% of Americans are farmers, and they have to feed 100% of the population? What is a farmer? A farmer is someone who grows, raises, and produces food for us to enjoy. You probably know a farmer. It could be your parents, grandparents, or even your next door neighbor. What does a farmer do for the Super Bowl, though? Let's start at the beginning. Everyone has to have a ticket to get into the Super Bowl, and on that ticket is ink. 50% of Super Bowl tickets use soy ink, and soy ink comes from soybeans, which farmers grow. Next, we need a yummy snack, like hot dogs and hamburgers, which come from cows and pigs. Over 30,000 hot dogs are eaten, along with 14 billion hamburgers. I don't know about you, but I love ketchup and mustard on both hot dogs and hamburgers. Did you know that ketchup, one bottle of ketchup that size, is made from 16 large tomatoes, which a farmer has to grow? And there's over 2,500 mustard seeds in this one bottle of mustard. Did you know that farmers grow mustard seeds? And what about relish for your hot dog? Or even pickles for your hamburger? Relish comes from pickles, and pickles come from cucumbers, which is also grown by a farmer. How about chicken wings? Do you like chicken wings on the big day? I know I sure do. Buffalo are my favorite. More chicken wings are eaten on Super Bowl Sunday than any other day of the year. It's estimated that 2 billion chicken wings are eaten, which is over 100,000 pounds of chicken. That's a lot of chicken. Chicken is raised from poultry farmers who grow chickens up and make sure that they're the right amount of fat and have just enough weight on them to make sure that they taste extra good for us. How about popcorn and peanuts? I sure do enjoy both of those things. There's about 8 million pounds of popcorn eaten and 3 million pounds of peanuts, which both of those things have to be grown. Well, popcorn's not really grown, but popcorn comes from corn, and that corn is grown. So, I guess technically popcorn is grown. How about a pizza? I sure do love pizza, but I never stop to think how much agriculture plays a part. Let's look at this box. How many things can you spot that came from a farmer? Well, there's the pepperonis, the ham, and even the onions, peppers, cheese, and tomato sauce. All of those came from farmers. That's like the whole pizza, even down to the wheat that was used in making the dough. So the pepperonis and sausage and ham come from pigs. The cheese comes from cow's milk. And then the onions and peppers are grown by farmers. The tomato sauce is also grown from tomatoes. So you can use cheese on a pizza or even on your hamburger, both which comes from cow's milk. Next up is chips and dip. I love chips and dip, especially Rotel dip. Rotel dip is just cheese and tomatoes, which we've already established both come from farmers. The tortilla chips that we eat come from cornstarch and cornmeal. About 3.8 million pounds of tortilla chips are eaten, along with 12 million pounds of potato chips. And potato chips come from potatoes, which I wonder who grows potatoes. Oh wait, it's the farmers. We've talked about most of the food. How about what we drink when we get so thirsty from cheering on our favorite team? Well, I know that when I get thirsty, I reach for a big glass of sweet tea, but you might prefer something like Mountain Dew. Either way, if it's a sweet drink, there's a good chance it has cane sugar in it, which comes from sugar cane grown by a farmer. There's 2 more types of meat that we eat on Super Bowl Sunday. That's pork ribs and bacon. 10 million pounds of pork ribs are consumed, along with 12.5 million pounds of bacon. I think that's about all my food facts for now, though. Up next, we're going to talk about the football that's thrown from one side of the field to the other. Football in the old days were called pigskins. They were called pigskins because they were made from the bladder of a pig. Today, they're made from cowhides. One cowhide can create up to 20 footballs. And on the big day, there's over 120 footballs used in an official NFL game. So that's a lot of cowhides flying from one side of the field to the other. What about the thing that the football players run on? Well, that's called turf grass. And 18 out of the 31 NFL stadiums use farm-grown turf grass for their players to run on. Turf grass starts out as little bitty seeds and it grows together thick. And farmers specialize it for certain stadiums to make sure it's perfect for the big day. So, any way you think of it, farmers really impact Super Bowl Sunday. From field to field, they support it. So, if you ask me, the Super Bowl wouldn't really be super without agriculture. So next time you're enjoying a football game or even just eating some of these snacks, think, a farmer really did make this. Maybe I should thank them. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy all your football snacks.